Right, I am back, as promised. So that's all I needed to get here. Let's just see if they offer anything down here. Only thing I would really like to see if I could get is a spell that fortifies a skill. No. Light. Absorb health. That will be nice later on. I wonder if I should just buy it now. It's only 42 gold. This would be a spell I could put on a weapon. And when I swing the weapon, not only will it do weapon damage, but it will also absorb the health of the creature. I'm just gonna buy it now. It's only 42 gold. Good enough. And a little bit of the Borter. Get rid of. No, I guess I don't need to get rid of that. Anybody else in here? Nada. Okay.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
So now it is time to go to the Imperial Legion and swear my allegiance and my sword to the Emperor.
What is this regarding, brethren? Where is that slave? Speak freely, friend.
Drunkard. The Imperial Legion, finally. Fort Darius. Wow. All right. Who gives the orders around here?
Move on.
Hopefully not that one. Block athletics unarmored. General Darius. Find him downstairs at the Madak Trade House. I've got to go to the
Fight
Madak
well.
Trade House.
Citizen. Strength is a virtue, friend.
Wait, a
Welcome.
few orcs here? Stamina regenerate. Kiss. Resist, fortify, absorb willpower.
There is much to discuss, much to learn.
Strength is a
I don't
virtue,
care for
friend.
those elves.
Welcome.
Downstairs at the Madak
Strength is a
Trade
virtue, friend.
House.
Welcome.
Okay. Let's see if I can find the Madak Trade House. Gotcha. Okay, downstairs at the Madak Trade House. Archer.
Citizen,
Darius. Yes, I would like to join the Imperial Legion. Tell me what the Imperial Legion is all about. Duties are to the Empire, commanding officers. Carry myself with dignity. Uphold the law. Respect the members of the Imperial Legion. If I break the rules, I will speak with my recruiting officer to redeem my standing. Yes, sir, I agree. Okay, Imperial Chain Cuirass has been added to my inventory.
Where's your uniform?
Now, I have a mod which makes it so that I don't have to actually wear that armor. Let's see if it works. Supposed to just talk to the guy. Yes. Okay. This is one of the more annoying things about the Imperial Legion is every time you speak with someone who is a superior, higher rank than you, you have to be wearing this Imperial armor. It's pretty heavy. Weighs 20 pounds, and you gotta carry the thing around with you all the time. This mod that I have makes it so that instead of having to carry this around with you, all you need are these Imperial papers that the guy just gave me. Legion membership papers. So now I should just be able to talk to any one of these people. I'm supposed to be able to just talk to him. How do I do this? Yes. Try it now. Aha! Okay, I had to actually equip those papers, I guess. So now I can
there are
talk
many creatures beyond the
any
cities.
member
Good hunting.
of the Imperial Legion, even though I don't have that silly
Why are you
medium
away
armor
from your post?
on. Oh, I want those books. I want them. Okay, now I will talk to him. I am not wearing my armor, but I have my papers. so he will talk to me. What are my orders? Tell me my orders. Little issue of a land deal here in Nisus. Needs me to take care of. Okay, this person died recently in an egg mine. Survived by his wife who now owns a parcel of land they could use for another dock. Gotta talk to her, get the deed to her land, don't take no for an answer. Get that land deed. Well, I guess we gotta strong arm this lady. Alright, let's go show her who's boss. You don't say no to the Imperial Legion.
There are many creatures beyond the cities. Good hunting.
Widow Vabdas. Let's find the Widow Vabdas. Okay. That's a bat. We don't need a bat fighting me right now. Oh, wow. Couple of bats. And they're all coming after me, are they? Sure would suck if I... get killed here like this. Still another one. I didn't save any of that. When was the last point I saved it at? Okay.
There is much to discuss.
Right here.
Much to learn.
Where's your uniform?
Do this again? Yes. Okay. Try it again. For some reason I thought I hadn't saved it since a long time ago. Land deed, Widow Vabdas. Do you know the Widow Vabdas? Her land deed is...
And what is your
essential.
business here? How may we help?
Essential. Essential to what they need.
Why are you away from your
I
post?
shouldn't have pushed so hard.
Okay, here it comes again. Just wasted that potion. Silver arrow.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
Batwing. Couple.
Give up!
No. Another one? A lot of bats attacking out here.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak. And what is your business here? How may we help?
I've got a disease now. 10 points of personality, 10 points of speed.
Yes. What is it?
There is a
Speak, traveler.
shrine in here. Maybe it will cure me. I think it will. Let's check. Excuse me. I'm sure one of these people have a potion I could purchase. Sure. Cure disease. Alright. That's the best 5 gold I've ever spent. Save it. Save it. Alright, now I gotta go find the Lady Bobdas. Do you know the Lady Bobdas? Tell me about the Lady Bobdas. She lives in a hut outside the village to the west along the river. Her husband died recently in the egg mine. Gotcha. Alright. And see, it hasn't, I don't want to jinx myself, but it has not, screen has not turned red once yet. At least not for a little while anyways. I'm moving a little slowly because I don't want to go up an athletics level just yet. So I am not running, I am walking. Bobdas hut. Ah, the Lady Bobdas, I assume.
What is this regarding, Breton?
Beautiful. Let's see. Looking for the Vivek Mass? No, I want the deed to your hut. I assure you it's very important. Husband was murdered by a legionnaire. Now come asking for his land. Never get the land. Fight them all. He says, Husband was murdered, eh? Okay, so I gotta go into the mines and find the truth about what happened to her husband. Very well. But first, Let me rob you of your goodies. Nothing. Fresh fiber. Bloat. Locked. Do you keep any treasure down here for me? All she's got is pots. Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? Don't mind me, I'm just rummaging through your things. Canticles of Vivek. Alright. I am going into the egg mine. Not for eggs, mind you. No. But for a purpose much more noble. I seek the killer of the one called Bobdas. Hopefully I encounter no bats on the way, because bats are deadly. Deadly bats. I don't see any more. Uh-oh. There was a bat. It would have snuck up on me too had they not come to my rescue. Or bat wings. 100 gold? Really? Really? Wow. I got a bunch of them too, I think. Bat fur, 65. Bat wing, oh, it's bat fur. That's not bad either. That's still 65 gold. Very nice. Racer plumes, those are pretty expensive too. Hacklow leaf, 5. Crush fiber, 1. Barnacles. Oh, I've actually got quite a bit. Alright. Save it, save it. Now I go into the egg mine to find the killer. What can you tell me about this Bobdas guy? Anything? Nada. Are you someone or are you just a random guard? You're a random guard. Locked. The only way in. bat right there. Coming after me? No, I guess it's just flying around. I'm okay. Locked.
What is this regarding, Breton?
Alright, let me go back and talk to the main guy there. Tell him about what she said. I don't really want to pick the lock there in that egg mine, because it could be considered a crime, and then that'd be bad, so maybe he will let me go in.
And what is your business here? How may we help?
You'll only find a perfect fit here. I guarantee you that.
Why are you away from your post?
Why are you away from your post? Okay, let me tell you
And
the
what is your
story.
business here?
She
How may we help?
says her husband was murdered. Okay, apparently there is nothing about this. Alright, so he is not gonna be of any help to me. Well. Alright. Kinda have a feeling that was gonna happen. Time to go up a level. So here's what all the fuss is about. I will show you. See if I can sleep in one of these beds. I believe I can.
And what is your business here? How may we help?
Not that one.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Nope. Gotta find a bed. Bed that they will allow me to sleep in.
Why are you away from your post?
Okay.
Why are you away from your post?
I don't think I can sleep in that bed. Go take a look.
I greet you as a friend. There is much to discuss, much to learn.
Okay, when you go up in a level, a character level, there is an opportunity every
Why
time
are you
do
away
that
from
to
your post?
increase your attributes, strength, agility, and so forth. You can increase them each by 1 to 5 points, any 3 of them by 1 to 5 points. The increase is dependent. Okay, I can sleep in this bed. It's dependent on how many skill levels you have gone up. Each skill level is governed by an attribute. So conjuration, the governing attribute is intelligence. Sneak is agility. Security is intelligence, and so forth. When you go up a character level, if during that level you have gone up 10 skill levels of a governing attribute, the same governing attribute, you can get +5 to that attribute. And if you get anywhere from, I think, +2 to 5, depending on how many skill levels you've gone up. 10 is the maximum to get that bonus of +5. You can't get any more than a +5. So what I do, I want the maximum bonus each time I go up a level. And I'm just gonna sleep just to show you what I'm talking about. To go up on a level, you gotta go to sleep. Sleep in the bed. And I would just rest for 1 hour. It doesn't matter how long. Okay, so here they are. These are my attributes: intelligence, agility, speed, endurance. So I can pick any 3 of these to go up. Alright, so can I just undo that if I want to? Okay. I can choose any 3, but this one I will get a +5. This one I will get a +5. This one I would get a +3. This one I would get a +5. The others would be just +1. And the reason why is because I didn't go up in any skill levels that have strength as their governing attribute. Same thing with willpower. Same thing with personality. Luck, there are no skills that are governed by luck. So if you want to go up in luck, you can only go up 1 point at a time. Intelligence, I went up 10 skill levels that are based on intelligence. That's why I did all that training in alchemy. So I would gain 10 skill levels based on intelligence. I did all of those alchemy, and then I probably had 2 in conjuration, 1 or 2 in conjuration. With agility, I trained in that, I believe it was light armor. And then I went up probably 8 skill levels in light armor, and then I guess it was marksman and sneak, probably. Marksman and sneak, those are probably the other 2 that went up, for a total of 10 in agility. And then I did 10 trainings in spear. Spear's governing attribute is endurance, so that way I'd get the +5 here. Speed, that went up because I went up, I think 4 or 5 in athletics. So that's why speed went up. But that I didn't gain 10 levels in speed. I only gained 4 or 5. That's why it's only a +3. I try to make sure I get 3 +5s every level. And the way I used to do it is I used to have to basically take a piece of paper and write down all my skills and keep track of which ones have gone up and by how much. So now I'm just going to gain my +5s in each. But now I don't have to do that. I don't have to keep track of it on a piece of paper. I've got 2 mods that do it for me. One of them, I hover over my skill level and it shows me how many skills I've gone up in each governing attribute since the beginning of the level. And I've also got progress notes. That's from a second one. That also will tell me how many skill levels have gone up. A lot of people didn't like the idea of what they called micromanaging their levels, and I can kind of understand that. I didn't mind it though. It wasn't that big a deal to me. I just did it and kept track of them. I actually found it a little bit fun at times to do that. But that might not be to everyone's taste.
What do you seek in Lisa's Outlander?
And what I actually go a step further than that. I try to plan it out ahead of time. Let's sell these. And what else do I want to sell? Thought I had a mushroom. Where's the mushroom? There it is. Let's get rid of that one. And the elite hide. Let's get rid of that one. I'll make sure I try to keep my weight down. Barnacles. Bat fur. Some bat fur. Only got 150 gold. Alright, good enough. But yeah, I didn't mind keeping track of all that. I actually found it to be kind of fun, actually, and as I'm gonna say, I actually try and go one step further, and I try to actually plan out ahead of time what I want to gain at the end of the level, and I'll try to make sure that I gain +10s in each. In each one. See, now I gotta find a way to get the key. About over here. Can I go in this way? There's also a caved way. Ah, up there. Tis up there.
What is this regarding, Breton?
So for this level coming up, I know it's going to be intelligence and agility. I don't know if I need endurance for this level coming up. And endurance is very important, but my endurance is already pretty high at the moment. Here we go.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Yeah. Get some of my fatigue back before I talk to this person. So yeah, intelligence, agility, maybe speed this time, I don't know. Speed is also very useful because it helps you to get from here to there faster. Endurance, basically, the benefit to high endurance is every time you go up a level, you gain hit points, health. You gain health. You gain 1/10 of your endurance each level. So with a high endurance, you can get a much higher health as you level up. I might go with endurance again. I don't know. All right, let me talk to this guy. Tell me about the egg. Okay, so he gave me a key to the egg mine. Since I'm part of the Legion, let me go in. Excellent. Okay. I'm in egg mines, so be careful. Quama foragers and warriors won't attack me. They won't attack. Okay. And warriors won't attack egg miners since they're used to them, but they will attack intruders. And I smell like an intruder. Do you know anything about the death of this guy? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Is there something I can do for you?
I guess not. You've answered all of my questions. Thank you. How about you? Do you know anything about this guy's death? Hey, talk to you. He knows nothing.
Is there something I can do for you?
I'm trying to find about the murder. Nothing there. It said danger. What's so dangerous about this place? Doesn't look all that dangerous. How about you? Do you know anything about the murder that took place? You look guilty. He knows nothing either. Maybe he's just playing dumb. I don't know. Maybe he's in on it. Okay, a few scribs. unless you attack them first. Lower egg mine. Got some rats over there. Taking care of the rat problem. Getting a bit close to my time limit, so try not to extend this for too long. Okay, I'm not supposed to be here. He's gonna count to 10. If I'm still here when he's done, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Alright.
I greet you as a friend.
You just said you're gonna hurt me. Ah. Do not fear me, Breton. Listen, and I will tell you how I was murdered by Logrub Gro Ogdum. Uh-oh. There he is right there. Oh. Came to the egg mines to get fresh eggs. Logrub was sleeping. He snuck past him. Found enough eggs. Went back the way he came, only this time Logrub was awake. He murdered him so that no one would know that he failed in his duty. He dropped the broken axe that he used next to his body in the water behind me. Oh no. Broken axe. Take the axe from the water behind him as proof of Logrub's cry. Yeah, what about that land deed? Alright. Let's see. And there's the axe. Logrub's axe. But I saw something else there too. Alright. I've got the axe. Show the axe to Darius. I will. Logrub, that murderer. Save it. Save it. encountered. That's him. That's Lugrub. Gotta go show the axe to Darius.
You seem worthy of my knowledge.
What will Darius do?
Is there something I can do for you?
Will Darius believe it? He might not. He might not. He might say, "This is not proof of anything. You're just bringing me a broken axe."
What do you seek in Nessus, Outlander?
I don't know if I seek anything, actually. Look. Alright, Darius. Look at this broken axe. That's proof, isn't it? No? I know.
You
That's what the
seem
ghost
worthy
says.
of my knowledge.
I'm gonna go talk to that ghost. Land deed. Manslaman Valadas was murdered. Proof? Yes, here's a broken axe. Look. I spoke with the ghost of Mansilamavad. That's the truth. I tell him the truth. I tell him the truth. Okay. Here is his axe. Oh, yes, that's his axe. Find him and kill him, then justice will be served. Oh boy. This will not be easy at all.
Why are you away from your post?
Okay, athletics went up again. Lugrub. How could you? All he wanted was some eggs. Yep, and like I said, you know, look at how long I've been playing and I haven't gotten any of the red screens. So those errors that come up, it's just so tough to tell what causes them and when they'll come up. No crashes to desktop. I don't know.
Is there something you need? Is there something I can do?
Is there something you need? Something I can do for you? Okay. Let me battle Lugrub, whatever his name is, and then I will call it a day. I'm looking for Lugrub. Have you seen him? Never mind. Let's wait for my disposition to go up. Not my disposition, my fatigue. And then I will be ready to go battle. Alright. Save it. Save it.
You die.
Get him, guys. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a battle for them. This is a big battle indeed. Come on, get him. Okay, got him. Kind of hoping it would have told me I killed him, but just wonder if I should have waited for him to attack me first. I'm gonna do that over again, just to make sure. I don't know if I need to or not, but I'm going to do it over again, just to make sure. I just get the feeling like
Your actions show promise. What do you want? You are a fool to fight me! You bring me great honor.
this could be bad. Still did not say whether or not usually I think it would just tell me that I killed him. It did not say it. That's the Quama Queen, but I don't need to mess with her. Mm, 50, 90. I'm not even gonna bother taking any of this stuff. Next leather boots. I've already got them. Common pants. Don't need them. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with any of this stuff. And now I will just go back to Darius. Hopefully he will say, good job. I don't want to save it just yet though, because I'm still a little leery about, or a little just kind of worried that usually when you kill the person, if you need to kill them, usually it tells you. Usually it says, Grub, whatever his name is.
What do you seek in
Has
me,
been slain.
Outlander?
But it didn't say anything this time, so... If I save it, and there is some sort of error, then I will never be able to complete that quest.
Why are
Hopefully
you away from your post?
I don't have a post silly.
I greet you as a friend.
Okay, he says that he's dead. Serve good work. I have no more orders for you. And he's giving me a broadsword. What about the land deed? Are you gonna force the poor woman? Okay, he won't try to get her land. Not after what happened. Some other members of the Legion are making a fund for the widow. Would you like to contribute 50 septims to the fund? Sure. I contributed 50 gold to the fund for the widow. Okay. Let me just get some new orders and then I will call it a night. Mrs. Egg Mine. Closed because of the blight. But they need the egg mine to support their families. Find the blighted Quamacrine and cure her. Either cast a cure blight spell on her or speak with Hetman Albelmawaya, who has scrolls of cure blight. He's the village hetman, steward. Okay, cure blight. Okay, so I gotta see this hetman guy, or somehow get her a cure. I gotta cure the Quamacrine. Alright, so that is it for today. The action is starting to pick up a little bit. Still got a couple more guilds to join. I think I gotta join Great House Talvani and the Morag Tong. I got a few side quests there to do too. Okay, save it. And that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you had some fun. I know I had some fun. And we will pick it up again next time. Same bat time, same bat station. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.